What is his secret obsession? His Secret Obsession by James Bauer is a powerful relationship guide that is available in downloadable PDF or audiobook versions. The book tackles the issues that affect women around the world, including why men can lose interest in a woman after the initial attraction wears off, why men are reluctant to commit long-term, even when the early signs of relationships seem so promising, why men can pull away suddenly and stop communicating with their partners. The central assertion of his secret obsession is that men are driven by instinctive needs, even if they are not consciously aware of them. James Bauer calls this the hero instinct. And he claims that it's up to women to bring this to the fore. In fact, he says a man will be drawn to any woman who makes him feel it. According to the hero instinct, men are driven by these three things: to live a meaningful life and feel appreciated for his efforts to provide for those he cares about in life, including his family, friends, and especially his romantic partner, to be respected by his peers. In short, men want to be a hero. And more importantly, they want to be your hero. Who is James Bauer? James Bauer is a successful author, and last year I read another one of his earlier books, What Men Secretly Want, which is a great book in itself. He got his start as a trained psychologist. Learning about the intricacies of men and women's brains and how they differ, Bauer became a relationship coach. For the past 12 years, he's worked with thousands of men and women to help strengthen their relationships. By carefully studying their cases, James Bauer discovered what he believes is the secret to developing a long-term, satisfying relationship. His approach is based on his own personal experience as a therapist and basic human psychology. He has distilled all of this knowledge into this book, His Secret Obsession. The Hero Instinct, what do I think about it? The hero instinct is certainly a fascinating take on what drives men romantically. I know firsthand how important it is for everyone, both men and women, to live a meaningful life and dedicate themselves to the things and people they care deeply about. The way James Bauer took this a step further and applied it specifically to the way men approach dating and relationships was thought-provoking for me. Bauer argues that men are actually pretty simplistic. The one thing men want is to feel like heroes. James argues that it goes back to our primal nature. After reflecting on this for some time, I think there is a lot of truth to it. A man's psyche feeds off of things like ego, and in this relationship guide, Bauer tells women how to appeal to that ego. I also see a lot of myself in the way he describes men and what we need. But the drive for meaning, respect, and to provide for the people we care about are common to all men, including me. My experience with his secret obsession: only a short way into the book I started to resonate with the central theme, that men have a hero instinct to be the protector. Although in 2020, and with all the political correctness that tends to dominate society, it may seem that we've gone past the whole primal instinct thing. However, we really haven't. Men are still men. And we're still driven by the same instincts we've always had. We still want women to desire us. We still want women to need us. The book was extremely comprehensive at over 200 pages. However, it was easy enough to read. There were a lot of examples that kept me engaged, and it never strayed into a too far off territory where it lost me. I read a lot of dating books, and the best thing about his secret obsession was that I came across new ideas, tips, and strategies that I've never read about before. Everything about the book is based on male psychology and practical examples. James Bauer doesn't pretend to be a dating guru. He simply outlines simple truths based on male psychology and his own experience working with women and men over the last 12 years. The simple truth is healthy relationships are critical for everyone. The pros of his secret obsession. This is the only dating book you'll need. There's a huge amount of insight contained in his secret obsession. The advice is practical throughout the book. James Bauer talks about the things women need to do to satisfy a man's hero instinct. He uses real-world examples of women who have achieved incredibly successful outcomes by adopting these methods. Remember, James Bauer has worked with countless clients over the past 12 years and has seen firsthand how his techniques work in reality. His methods are research-based. Every claim in the book is backed up. For instance, each time he talked about why a man wants to feel like a protector or how a woman claiming you are a turn-on for a guy, he backed it up with evidence. It's easy to download because his secret obsession is an ebook. You can start reading it immediately. There's a money-back guarantee. Not everyone will love every dating guide out there, but with this one, there's no risk. With a 60-day money-back guarantee, there's not really anything to lose out on. The cons of his secret obsession. It's only on ebook, audio for some people. A true book is a paperback. But his secret obsession is only available by ebook and audiobook. Hit the link below and start today.